Welcome to the Father series. 18 questions, 18 quiet reflections on what it means to become a father. This isn't about advice or pretending to have it all worked out or to have all the answers. It's about what it really felt like. Those raw, unscripted moments no one prepares you for. This is a space for the quiet men, the ones who carry it all without saying much. Maybe you're a new dad, maybe you're about to be, or maybe, like me, you're just trying to make sense of the journey. Either way, this is for you. Episode 1. How did you feel when you first found out you were going to be a dad? That's a question I've thought about more than I expected to. And the truth is, it wasn't simple. There wasn't some Hollywood moment swelling with music and tears. No gentle hand on a belly while the camera pans out to a golden sunset. It was just me, and a truth that hit like a freight train. One line on a stick, and suddenly the whole weight of the future was standing in the room with me. I remember feeling like the air had thickened, like everything was louder. My heartbeat, my breathing, the silence between the words. There was joy, of course, but not the easy kind. The kind that sits quietly beside fear. Not fear for the baby, no. Fear for myself. Fear that I might not be ready, that I might screw it all up, that I was still too unfinished to be the beginning of someone else's life. And you don't really talk about that as a man. No one asks you if you're okay. They just slap in the back, say, congratulations. You nod, you smile, you pretend like it's all landing neatly on your chest. But inside you're screaming questions you don't have answers to. Will I be good enough? Can I provide? Will I know what to do when they cry? What if I mess it all up? And then somewhere in the noise, something shifts. It's not loud, doesn't announce itself, but it's there. That flicker, that anchor, that quiet ancient pull that says, you're not walking alone anymore. It's a life depending on you now, a heartbeat tied to yours, and somehow that fear becomes fuel. That love, though terrifying, becomes the thing that steadies your hand. Looking back, I think I was grieving for the man I used to be, even as I was becoming the man I needed to be. And that's how it felt. Like dying and being born in the same breath. Like standing on the edge of something holy and realising it's your turn to step up. There's a strange silence in those early moments. Not outside, but inside. Like the world holds its breath with you. And in that silence, you start to take stock. You start to ask, what kind of father will I be? Will I do things differently than my own father? Or in my case, father and stepfather? Or will I repeat patterns that I promised myself I wouldn't? You start to notice things differently too. The way other fathers speak to their kids. The way a man carries his child on his shoulders. The quiet pride in his eyes when no one's watching. You catch yourself watching those moments like a soldier studying the battlefield, trying to learn, trying to prepare. I remember walking home one night, long before the baby came. The streets were empty and the sky was dark and I felt like the only man alive. But inside me, something was changing. My pace slowed. My thoughts weren't just mine anymore. I was no longer moving through the world alone. I was walking as someone's father, even before they'd drawn their first breath. It's a strange kind of honour, one that you don't earn with medals or applause. It's quieter than that, heavier, holier, like being handed a sword you didn't ask for and being told, now you guard something greater than yourself. And whether you're ready or not, you take the hit, because it's not always pretty. You'll feel the weight, you'll doubt yourself, you'll feel the ghosts of your past tug at your heels. But there's something beautiful in that burden, something deeply human. To love something more than you love yourself. To break and still show up. To be terrified and still stand firm. That's how I felt when I found out I was going to be a dad. Not just excited, not just scared, called. Called to a life that I hadn't imagined. called to build something that lasts, to love someone fiercely, to become a man who doesn't run from the fire, but walks into it for the sake of the one he now lives for.